folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away to get this game going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Ball handed to the running back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Wants to throw it. And it gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now.
You know, Chris, I don't understand all the decisions offensive coordinators make, in this case the head coach, going for 2 on the opening drive. But analytics these days tell you in some cases that's the right play. And they're up 8-0. Get the game started.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
On the option, it's Reed. He shreds the tackle. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. If he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it, got some good yards himself.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Golden Gophers looking to run some tempo here.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set, second down play here. No press here, the defense backing away. To throw, it's Reed. Caught quickly.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Running back with the football. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. It right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Grab down the middle. It's Glenn. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Breaks free. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Receivers are bunched together. Dropping back. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He hands it to the back. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a fly to the wide out. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. With the catch, it's Glenn.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Davidson. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the wideout goes in motion. On third and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Golden Gophers line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And with nobody... He chooses to just throw it away. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? With RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Hold. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Russell. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Glenn. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Golden Gophers lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Tackled there by the defense.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the back now goes in motion. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Russell. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Golden Gophers are in the red zone now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Using his legs, it's Hill. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Golden Gophers will kick this away to start the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. The sure hands. It's Graham. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They're going to run it here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's...
Play action here on first down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. A play action, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Russell. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Golden Gophers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Glenn. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Golden Gophers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Wrap down the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Nice gain. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running out of time in the pocket. Big spin on the run. Full step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Golden Gophers will crank up the tempo.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They open the 4th by going to the air. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Glenn. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
No gain there. His defense had been getting sliced up on the drive, but they pushed back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Robinson. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A quick throw out left, clearly brought down at the 7. But the completion moves him closer to the goal line. And the Golden Gophers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Took some extra time in the weight room hanging off on that play.
a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Running back grabs it on the screen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the 1st. It's 4th down. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Grab near the sticks. It's Davidson. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down And now this one could be over.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. To throw, it's Reed. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal. 1st and goal. And the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
But anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal, you get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big play to start the drive. They got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. To keeper trying to get to the marker. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And he stopped short. The defense makes a play, and now in the 4th quarter, still a 1-point game. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. A classic finish developing here, and a chance to take the lead right here on this possession. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The Golden Gophers have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield, gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Good throw to the left. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, at this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught by the receiver.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Minnesota. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. And the receiver's got it. He'll run it into the end zone for the two-point try to build the lead up to 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.